Tonight we're counting down the top 12 environmental stories of 2012. I'm Guy Riel, and this is the Canadian Rielity. Now we've got a long way to go, so let's dive right in. Number 6 is more bad news. In 2012, California became the first state to set up a cap-and-trade system. Proponents argue the system will reduce greenhouse gas emissions through market pressures. Once again, Californians are covering up their red socialist agenda with a cool wash of green. While I appreciate the color scheme, I find it insulting that despite this bad behavior, they are refusing to accept coal for Christmas. Well, that brings us to the top 5 environmental news stories of 2012. And number 5 is a trailblazer. This year saw Arctic sea ice melt to its lowest point ever recorded. Scientists are warning that if this continues, summer in the Arctic Circle could be ice-free by 2015. Wait, is that... Hi, yeah, Marlene? It's Guy. Could you look into the summer home options in Greenland for me? Thanks. I'm looking to invest. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Where were we? Oh, yes. Number 4. And number 4 is huge. It's not just the one, but the 2 omnibus budget bills passed by the Canadian Conservative government. These bills did everything from formally remove Canada from the Kyoto Accord to dramatically reducing the protective powers of environmental assessments and the Fisheries Act. Now, I love this move. I'm all about picking sides, and I'm all about winning. Not only do these bills put Harper firmly on the side of unconstrained resource exploitation, but they reveal the godliness of his government in its desire to remake the country in its own image. We double up again with number 3. 2012 had 2 climate summits. The goal of both summits was to create a plan to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. But in the end, most analysts agree that both conferences were abject failures. Our number 2 story is all about the corporations in the oil sands and their desperate quest to lay some pipe. First, the Keystone XL pipeline plunged southward, only to be temporarily blocked by President Obama. Clearly, he never read the Bro Code. Then, the beast extended a tentacle west, to the coast of British Columbia, but was ensnared a second time in public hearings and protests. The most recent push has been to reverse the flow of Pipeline 9 in the east. While this also languishes in the approval process, I blame feminism for convincing people that consent is sexy. And finally, the number 1 environmental news story of the year is the beast from the northeast, Hurricane Sunday! A storm unprecedented in modern times that for a few short weeks had America concerned about climate change, causing up to $50 billion in damages, tearing apart homes and lives. Hurricane Sandy brought the reality of rising oceans directly into people's living rooms and made them take notice. But personally, now that Paul Vanna and the benefit concert is over and everything is back to normal, I'm going to get back to my TV dinner and The Voice. I mean, did you see what CeeLo said to Christina? Oh, CeeLo is a sexy one. Oh, right. Well, that's it for us. You're caught up on all things green and grinchy. I'm Guy Riel, and good luck. Oh, and, as always, good night. Great white moose roaming, tundra spanning. I find it weird when you're standing. You expect it to be fair, but it's not.